Hello and welcome to Chillzone Gaming with me, Hansi. How are we all doing this evening? Hope you've all had a good week so far. It is Wednesday night. That can only mean Dungeons and Dragons Dead Silent. So I'm going to jump in, chat with the boys, and see what abuse they start off with. So we will see what happens.
I learned really quickly.
Bitch?
There we go. I even started it with, I'm about to go into chat. Let's see what these guys are going to say to me when I come in.
Yeah, you came back faster
Howdy,
than I was
hot dogs.
expecting, so I didn't have anything prepared. But...
Oh, I know what needs to be done.
What up?
That's better.
Wait, no, there's a funnier thing to do here.
What, Mutant Death and Hansi?
That's fish, mate.
Can't do that to you. He hasn't got the power.
Terry does.
I don't know what you mean.
Fury has the
Poor Hansi.
power.
I mean, I haven't deafened him. I
Why
just
have you
muted him.
muted Hansi?
I mean, my stream can still hear me, so that's all that matters.
I was gonna say,
Is
he's
that
not
you
muted.
swearing
He's
whilst...
just...
His stream can hear him, so that's all that matters.
Yeah, see? Stan got it.
It's because I unmuted you right as you said it.
Yeah, see, apparently. Yeah. I'm learning a lot from Hansi through watching his stream, honestly.
What, the D&D stream or just in general?
The D&D stream.
So,
In what way are you learning from Hansi?
Oh, we can actually hear him on the D&D stream.
that's the odd occasion on Siege I can be heard. It's usually when Terry's not there.
Yeah, this is like playing Siege with Hansi. Like, only one of us can hear him, and only 20 seconds after he says anything.
What the fuck?
There is a delay on my chat, obviously. I mean, on the stream. Can't remember what it's set to, but...
There is a delay, yes.
It used to be only a few seconds, but it seems to have reverted itself back to about 15.
Mm.
So, where did we last leave ourselves? We
just killed people.
Well, we didn't kill anyone.
Yeah, we
Yes,
hid round
we
the
did.
corner while the things were killing themselves.
We still killed the big boy.
Well,
Did
technically...
we really?
Well, the thing is, we're not sure what order things fell.
Yes, we
Had
are.
a
We
vampire
went in the
first.
room when he was still... Oh, no, yeah, we killed the
No.
bugbear, went in and killed everyone.
Albert,
Vampire died first, obviously.
Yeah, Albert died, then the vampire died,
Albert.
and then we killed the guy.
Yep.
And then we sat down at the table to eat whatever food Pixel prepared.
and Skullduggery is mourning upstairs to his
I'm coming downstairs now.
dead wife.
I was looting the bodies, that's what I was doing.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, we said we'd do the looty part in this episode.
No, you'd gone downstairs. I
No, I
went into the room.
mean we weren't going to say what you got until this episode.
Ah, that's
We
true.
left it there, so yeah.
Okay, so Terry,
Looty.
first things first, let me loot.
Sure. You find a vampire in a nightdress.
Don't get any ideas.
Uh,
Body's still
Too
warm.
late.
I was going to say body's still warm, but that's technically not true.
Okay,
One of the bodies is still warm, but it ain't the vampire.
what's the other boy you got?
and you find a bugbear who's...
Dead. Owlbear.
Sorry, an owlbear. So, you know, you find some feathers and some fur.
Owlbear feathers worth anything?
Probably not.
Did we?
Also, is
No.
it just me, or character sheets absolutely fucked?
I've not looked at character sheets.
Mine's
Let's
alright.
Mine's... Oh no, I've restarted, it's fine. That's fine.
Did we work out if the owl bears can be repaired?
I think we agreed, or
We
Terry
agreed,
said it
no.
was no.
Balance.
That's fair.
And the big guy who you were fighting before remember what the fuck it was.
Wow, the spell sheet looks weird.
The face looks weird.
Is yours missing all of the textures?
Oh, they're starting to slowly come back now.
Mine just didn't. It
Mine
was
just had like numbers and pluses everywhere, and I was like,
yes,
what?
I had that. I was like,
That's
guessing
not
roll
right.
20's got a little bit of a bug going on then.
It's got lag.
It's called user error.
You're called user error.
No, I'm not user error. I'm a person, damn it.
User
Weird
error
person.
from your parents.
And
Ooh.
it begins.
Oh, it began 10 minutes ago. You've missed a whole like 10 minutes of just back and forth, you know.
Oh yeah,
Oh, what? That's like prime material for the strike.
it was some good back and forth as well, actually.
Damn it.
Like,
I know. Stan
we were
made it
on
funny.
classic Stanley stuff.
KNS.
KNS. As opposed to M&S.
Hmm. Oh yeah, I just realised our front door looks like a manly chest with its ballsack hanging out.
Men.
Ooh.
Oh, no, can't look at it.
Man.
Trying to find the demon that you were facing so I can at least come up with a weapon that he would have left.
You said he was using a greatsword, so
Yeah, I believe it was.
he implanted his sword
said
in the
it.
front door. I remember it very well.
Yes, man. Tappy.
And notes I forgot to put on last week. On the lines of this demon lord, because I'm sure our fellow wizard from the first city we were in, who wanted us to relay any information we could on what was going on at the City of Star, would like to know about this demon
I
lord.
completely forgot about that. As
This is
opposed to
what,
a demon orc.
yep, demon orc, demon lord. Demon orc wanted to take us to demon lord.
So
Oh,
yes,
This is-
there was a big, lovely greatsword.
How much is it worth?
Is it demonic?
I mean, the
It's
creature
worth-
was done.
If it's worth cash money prizes, I'll pick it up.
Cash money prices. I said you buy one,
Um,
you get one free.
No, you only slayed one, so you don't get a free
I
one.
said you buy one.
You get one free.
Just like here, we got 2 Muppets.
Said you buy.
It's worth however much a greatsword is worth. You might be able to tack on an extra 10 GP because it's like
Demonic.
different for a like a collector.
Sweet, I'll pick that up. Does he have anything else on him?
Only if you like rags. He's got no money or anything like that. He's just
Oh, he's a poor bastard.
Okay.
Yeah, but he had the rags in the appropriate places.
Oh, did he?
Let's just
It's
say he wouldn't be very good at strip poker.
no. He'd lose one hand and that's it. He's lost.
Yeah.
As the wolf pelt gets removed from his waist, like everything is.
Ooh, wolf pelt. That's worth a bit, isn't it?
Is that how it works in strip poker? Once you're down to nothing, you're out.
I don't know. As far as I'm concerned, once you're down to nothing, you've won.
I just generally thought whoever
No,
it
it's
is.
once everybody else is down to nothing, you've won. As long as you're playing with women.
Exactly. I'm just like, yeah, we just keep going, right?
If you're playing with only other guys, then depending on which way you swing,
Here, here,
yeah, we know which way you swing, Kay.
I swing the swinging way.
Swingy way.
Kay's a swinger. Today we learned.
To and through. It's all about the to and through.
Right,
have you
okay,
never
if
did-
they've
have
got
you
nothing
been
else,
down
I'm
the
gonna go
park,
downstairs
man?
and get some dinner.
The parks are awesome for swings.
Yes.
There was that awkward silence that followed that statement.
It's just the processing terrible joke, processing terrible joke, processing. Yes.
What? I did all my brilliant jokes earlier. Now Hansy's just gonna get terrible jokes in the stream.
I blame Hansy personally. So what are you two doing?
Well, we're having dinner.
I will
I'm
join
having
you
something.
dinner.
I don't know what the hell this food is.
Well,
Steak and
back in.
potatoes.
There
Oh,
was
okay.
Steak
like
and
meat
potatoes.
and whatnot in the chests and veggies and
I made
Uh,
steak
Actually, I might
and
go sit in front of the fire. That would make sense. I'm gonna go mourn for a minute.
again.
Mon, ye hardly noodly.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean I can't mourn my loss. All right. This is also just a
Mhm.
convenient excuse because I need to disappear for 2 minutes.
I just turn to Varys and go, "Is he gonna be okay?"
Varys just shrugs his shoulders. I
Hmm.
don't know.
so.
Oh yeah, we still have a
Trying to
sleeping
think.
vampire.
I was going to say, why did you come to this place in the first place? And it was to be vampire killers, wasn't it?
Ooh, we get money for that vampire.
Yeah, if we grab at the head.
No, we get more for the full body.
Do we?
Yep, 250 per vampire head or 700 for the whole thing. Has to be dead.
Clearly.
I mean, like, dead.
What do they think we are? Slave traders?
I mean, have you seen the person that put us up to this job?
No.
That would be skullduggery.
Oh.
Wears long furs,
No.
doesn't show his face. It's pretty shifty.
That would be Captain Tryhard, surely. Sorry, head guard Tryhard, not Captain.
Yeah, it's Captain, what's his face?
Basalt.
With his two-handed hammer.
Captain Dread.
I wonder how Cornon's doing.
Now she is probably doing absolutely fine.
Well, we hope this disease has passed. Whatever it
But
was.
will it have lasting consequences?
I mean, he's with Dibley, so that's it could be worse.
I don't know. That Dibley was shifty.
Hello.
He is a Dibley after all.
So, yeah, me and Varys are munching away on lunch. Skullduggery is morning. And we still... Oh yeah, Varys. Don't we still have another vampire upstairs?
Yeah, but the owlbears are outside the room. If you hear any clashes or anything like that, then run.
I mean, once it comes night time, she can just escape through the window.
That is true.
What's up?
Could we not put one owlbear on guard duty outside, but underneath the window to her room?
If this one's a typical vampire that I've read in my books, a stake through the heart will immobilize it.
I mean,
A stake through the heart.
And you're too late.
Maybe
I am
you
to blame.
give love. A bad name.
A vampiric name.
Van Helsing.
Alucard. It's such a badass vampire.
No one else is a badass vampire.
Your dead wife?
Dracula.
Dracula's pretty cool. Vladimir.
Yeah, I prefer Lestat, the Lion Cop. Lion Cop?
Lestat is pretty badass too.
Yeah, I just can't remember if I got his name right.
You know who's
What's
a
his-
badass vampire? Skullduggery.
Da da da.
I mean, that would make sense.
I have been bitten by a vampire.
You have.
Yeah,
When?
You
the
got
other
bitten
day.
by her. That's why you became smitten with her.
Oh yeah, he is called Lestat, the Lion Cop. I was right. But if I haven't read them books for years. Sorry, off topic now. Well, so has suddenly this Skullduggery just come into the room and confess that he's a vampire.
Should we go and... Oh, I was...
I am a vampire.
Ah.
Ah.
Should we be worried about this?
He likes to count everything. 1 chair.
One
Georgia.
steak and potato meal.
Wait. Is a vampire that eats steak and potatoes?
Two. Only if it's blue.
I mean, they can, but it just tastes like ash to them.
1 sheet.
Wait. So we actually get this confession.
Oh yeah. I
I just want to clarify.
do love the fact. I love the fact that you didn't actually come through the door. You actually burst through the walls like the fucking Jug from Family
Oh
Guy.
yeah! No. I'm sure there's some.
No, I came through the door and then stepped into the.
Anyway,
I don't know, Kay. Do you want to take it as a confession or not?
I don't
Suspect.
know. I'm asking for your.
No,
It could be
clearly
lying.
not. Obviously not a vampire.
I don't know.
I mean that's what a vampire would want you to think.
I want to suck your blood.
Exactly.
That's what a vampire would say.
Although I'm pretty sure I've heard him say that before, so I'm still not convinced.
And he is a sneaky one, like sneaky sneakster, sneaky do.
My stealth is worse than Hansy's.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh.
You two keep rolling absolute garbage for your stealth rolls.
I like the fact I can say 1 random comment. It's like,
Hmm?
Sets the team off in a fucking turmoil. It's not hard with us, is it?
No.
not really, no.
So
We're a special bunch.
I blame
Skullduggery. Thoughts on said vampire that's asleep upstairs? Is this wife number 2 or?
Nah, just kill it.
Okay. Well, should we just go do that?
You want to do the honours? Anybody got a
Sure.
wooden stake?
Take through the hut.
I mean,
Yes,
we
sir.
could just break
Perfect.
one of these.
I was about to say,
chairs.
you're sat on a perfectly good steak. You're actually sat on 4 of them.
And I have one in front of me.
And a frisbee. Did you just-
Well, I was supposed to talk about the steak in front of me, but
Well then, we
I
might-
made that joke. Oh, I forgot about that.
Let's
Let's go
kill another vampire.
to the bat cave.
ah!
Okay, so
Let's go. You gonna join us, or you gonna have to
no,
sit in
I
the
was alt tabbed. I've had an idea.
Oh god.
We burst through this wall here to gain the element of surprise.
It's asleep.
It's mid-afternoon, I believe. Where it's still a. Oh, actually, no, it's early afternoon.
All right, okay. So we stealth up to the windows and open the curtains. We
How
use
about we
mage
just
hand to
stealth
open
up
the
to it,
curtains.
or you use mage hands to stealth up to it and stab it in the heart with a stake?
Could a mage hand do
You could do that.
that? I don't know what they are. For. Okay, mage hand. Oh yeah, obviously.
That's
they
the
can
wrong thing, Terry.
It came back. It was a vampire too.
Anyway, so yeah, I could try doing that. That's a thing we can do. We'll do that. Give me that steak.
Who's got it?
You had it.
I didn't have it. I said
You had a
that's up
steak
to-
right in front of you.
Yeah, he
Yes,
meant
the food.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
I was wondering how long it was gonna take before he picked up on that.
I make a really bad steak out of this chair. I mean, to be fair, you don't really need to make a good steak. It just needs to be a sharp pointed piece of wood, doesn't it?
My God, she was a woman, but she looks like a man.
You're a
Oh,
woman,
yeah.
but look like a man.
Well, I'd like to think so.
What?
For a second there, I thought that looked like what's his name? That's Spider-Man.
I'm a lady.
I'm a lady.
I'm not talking about the current Spider-Man. The what was the early 20s ones?
I don't know.
That guy. That did a horrible
Oh,
dance.
not that
but-
guy.
That guy.
when they did the Venom one.
There have been lots of Spider-Mans.
There has.
But there had been one horrible dance, and then Venom was involved.
Spider-Man's gay.
Spider-Man
gay.
does
Do, do,
whatever
do, do.
a Spider-Man does. And it's me.
Iron Man. Iron Man.
No, no. He's a-
Copyright strike.
Yeah.
Copyright strike.
It
Everybody
is a
get a
spider
copyright
pig.
stripe. Stripes.
Tripes? You just call us tripes?
No.
How fucking rude.
What?
We haven't done anything yet.
Well, usually
Really?
the
That's
first.
why I called you Tripes.
Is that good enough? Do I get... I've got a steak.
I mean, yeah.
It's not hard to make a steak, right?
No, you just smash the leg and then.
I just
Blue.
broke a chair.
Yeah.
I
That's
was
there
gonna
we
say,
go.
you just put it in the pan, a couple of seconds on each side. There you go, blue.
Is that token just Dracula?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Dracula.
Ah.
I mean, are you 30 feet away from it?
Yeah, I think he has to have eyes on it as well.
Like a glove.
Excuse me. I have had pizza,
I had German doner kebab.
German doner kebab.
The place on Friar Street. It's very nice.
I haven't been to Townsend for ages. And they when I'm in there to get drunk in shitty places, so it's like, meh.
Well, like last Friday.
Yes.
Did you get smashed last Friday?
Nah, I had like four pints, about 4 pints of Guinness, and then went on to lagers when we got to Walkabout. And after about 3 pints after that, my stomach was just like, bloated. Fuck.
Oh yeah, you went
Can't
to
just
you went
fucking-
to Walkabout, didn't you?
Yarp.
We went all over the bloody shop.
And that song by Bon Jovi stuck in my head.
Which one?
It's
It's alright, just click the YouTube link. Hansi might not be able to click the
The
YouTube
Iron Man
link
one.
due
Yes.
to-
Yeah, I wouldn't click that.
Yeah, okay.
now or never.
You might get copyright done if you were to follow that link, I don't know.
That's alright. I keep getting copyright strikes for my Monster Hunter World videos.
You can.
Yeah, but it's for the same thing, which is part of the game. It's not even like a song or anything. It's just a cutscene for every time you go and get something from the canteen, and the cats make you food. They don't like that, apparently.
Nope.
It's like it's part of the fucking game.
They'll claim on anything they fucking can. Right.
I don't care.
I
It's
have just
Square
I
Enix,
have just
isn't it?
stabbed it with a
Capcom.
with a woody knife.
Yeah, I think Capcom. It's either Square Enix or Capcom. I've heard are a bit terrible for that.
Scarily dunkers.
Although they got no copyrights on any of my Resident Evil videos. But hey ho. So you stab us through the heart, yeah?
I stab us through the heart.
What?
Oh,
Or
doozy.
two, but there's nobody fucking. I stabbed it with the mage hand and the stake that I just went and made.
But you're not anywhere near there.
A mage hand. Just 60 feet.
30.
30?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I did
well,
ask whether you were in appropriate.
Yeah, the hand vanishes if it's ever more than 30 feet away. It will get 30 feet, just go, oop, and drop the stake.
Okay, we'll try that again.
And at least you know you can see what you're doing.
I know what I'm doing.
What? You,
You know
You're gonna
Tom
try and-
Clancy's like
It's
Vegas. You know, you got one of those spy cams.
I was just going to say, I thought this was just like PUBG in third person. I can see round corners!
Yeah. Okay, so I'm stood in the door. I open the door a crack.
Mhm.
Send the little mage hand through with a steely knife, but it's not steely,
Yeah.
it's wooden.
Uh-huh.
Stab
It's a
the
wooden
vampire.
stake!
Roll to attack.
Just straight up, no.
What am I rolling?
To attack.
The mage hand can only lift like 10 pounds.
What kind of stake
So-
are you using that's more than £10?
No. I'm just saying what its strength is going to be because you're trying to do
piercing move.
unarmed
Oh,
strike.
you know what? Yeah, you're right. Fuck this.
One
Right.
more
So
thing.
roll with -3.
The other
What?
thing is,
D20 -3.
just to
Yeah.
point out, it says the hand can't attack.
Oh, for fuck's
Oh.
sake! Right. Okay. We'll try this again. What? This was your idea, Hansy.
It was yours. I never said anything about magic handing.
And this cage is laughing in the background. Right. I'll stab it with the fucking.
Okay.
See, Terry, you're not the only one.
I'm rolling to attack with an improvised
no,
weapon.
no,
Yes.
no. First of all, show me what you're doing. Okay, you're there.
Well, yeah, I've got to be next to it to stab it, don't I?
Uh-huh.
Is it going to do the stereotypical, like, just rises up?
Oh, it's still for 23.
Let me find vampire stats a second.
But let's remember, we've got a wall of owlbears we can go, and they'll go like,
Yep.
hoot, 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 hoot.
I actually forgot about the 3 hulking things in front of me.
Fucking god, Hansy, what do we pay you for?
You don't pay me at
I'm
all.
so glad we don't.
I keep forgetting that I don't pay you guys.
I love the fact that your whole plan messed up after you posted what the spell did.
Shut up!
And
I
it-
don't care.
You
I
don't
just,
care, but you still failed.
I just want to stab the damn fucking thing. That's so
Well, you're
hard.
right next to it now.
Apparently
Stab the damn
so.
thing.
I'm waiting for Terry to get back to me about something he's doing.
He's checking the stats for a vampire.
Just roll
Yeah.
a 23
Vampire.
stealth.
Have you played Vampire?
Yeah, I don't care. You still got
I
to roll
have
to
not.
attack.
It's
I'm
maybe
going
good.
to roll to attack.
I've watched it played through, but
I asked you whether I should roll to attack an improvised weapon. You said me to what?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out stuff. So, okay, that's fine.
do you know the anatomy of a vampire?
Improvised weapons, D&D, right.
Humanoid, sharp teeth, sharp claws, even sharp toes, apparently.
Ooh.
Shark toes.
give me
Sharks
my
don't
toe.
have toes, silly. They have flippers. A light weapon.
Are they flippers or fins? Because they're fish.
I
Fins.
think they're fins.
You are using a makeshift
Dagger.
weapon, so
Makeshift weapon. I can't find makeshift weapon.
it's
Marshall?
yeah, making me.
If
get
after all
another-
Oh,
this,
I'm looking.
we don't
Could be
kill
a
the damn
weapon.
vampire.
I don't even know why I'm the one doing this. I'm meant to be a pacifist. Why am I the one doing the
But
stab?
supposedly you broke after your wife.
No, I
to be
decided
died.
over the last week whether I was going to break or not. I decided that I wasn't, and then I'm the one doing the stabbing because I was the one that signed the
Just
fucking
get in there and
vampire.
stab the damn thing.
Vampires aren't real people anyway.
Wow.
can't
Wow.
actually
I mean,
fucking
you're
improvise
bad
weapon.
mouthing your like previously. Your
Different,
late
alright?
wife.
Improvised weapon, right? An improvised weapon is similar to an actual weapon and can be treated as such. A table leg is akin to a club,
Unless it's sharpened down to a point.
which one is
Then
akin
it's
to a
stabby,
dagger,
stabby.
but I guess it wouldn't do the same because it's not made of metal.
Improvised weapons. Yeah, that's right.
Stabby.
But you don't get to add your proficiency bonus because there's a feat to enable you to do that.
An object that bears no
Should
resemblance to
we
a
just
weapon
get
will
into this
obviously
room and
does.
just be ready for the fight?
Let's
I
see where
won't
this
enter the
goes.
room until I stab it.
Oh, we're not. We're just hanging out.
Ah,
here.
so like broken glass counts as a dagger.
Handsy.
Oh, really?
A character proficient with the weapon can use similar object as though it was that weapon, and
Okay.
use their proficiency bonus.
Handsy, I would suggest getting rid
But
of
I'm not
your
proficient in
favourite
short
spell.
weapon. I don't think.
There's
Where's
nothing
my
important up there.
proficiency? I'm proficient in
throw,
simple weapons,
HP.
so I guess I would be
there you
proficient
go.
in dagger.
Yeah, go on then.
It's alright, all my
So
social
I'm just-
media says where I work.
Rolling to attack with the dagger.
Go for it.
1d4 piercing.
hidden all the
Watch
pawn
the
ones.
mandel.
I don't actually know what it is.
Oh,
to
Mandalorian.
attack.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to put up there. You
How
got to
the
wait a
fuck
month
do I
before you
roll
can
to
watch it.
attack? It's just a normal weapon, Terry.
You're going for a dagger. What's your strength?
1d8 plus
Oh, it's finesse. You can use strength or dex.
1d8 plus 3.
No, so rolling to attack is 1d20
1d20, sorry, plus 3.
plus Either strength or dex,
Dex.
plus proficiency.
Plus 2. So 1d8,
There you go.
1d20 plus 5.
Oops.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You want to put a /R in front of those.
23 to hit.
Well, that'll hit.
Stick through the heart.
No, it's not a crit.
What?
It's not a crit.
No, don't need to stab it in the actual heart. You just need to stab it, don't you?
No, you need to stab it through the heart. Stake through the heart.
I was
but
aiming
what's
through
that
that.
be a
I was
crit?
aiming for the heart.
I mean, 23 is.
It's
You
a pretty good
crit.
fucking
You-
roll.
It is a very good roll, yes, but you didn't roll me a perception, so
You didn't ask for a perception.
why should I have to? You turn around and said, "I'm walking up to it and I'm stabbing it." You didn't look. You
It's
didn't
quite
ask about what
clearly
was
that
going
I wanted to stab it in the heart, and I just
And
wanted
you
this to be
quite
over.
clearly missed the fact that it's awake.
What?
I mean,
Yeah.
his face shows that.
One.
I just
Okay,
went
I've
up to
just
the picture,
stabbed it
not
with a
the-
wooden stake.
And it takes 1d4 plus, you said dex, didn't you? So 1d4 plus your dex.
1d4 plus 3.
Right, do we want to send the owlbears in? Because I think we need to.
We don't know.
Five
We don't
damage.
actually know what's going on at the moment. Let's we'll wait. For
I blame Cave for all of this.
Why is it my fault? You're the one who went in there and tried to stab
I
a
really hope this
vampire
thing
that's
just-
awake.
Fucking kills me, and then I can go to bed.
God.
I get the feeling you don't want to do D&D anymore, Stan.
Tired.
I'm done. I want to go to bed. Sorry. Mean. I apologize.
Wow, I don't think I've ever heard them words leave your mouth before, Kay.
Oh, I actually do. I should stab it in the heart. Fuck's sake. You don't have to roll perception to aim a fucking bow. Why should I have to
No,
roll
you
perception
need
to
to roll
stab it
percep-
at the knife?
You need to roll perception to see that it's awake. It's perfectly aware that you are there, and therefore it can use its normal defenses against you.
Like-
Don't roll better than
Actually,
23.
I will give you one more opportunity, which is it was lying down, therefore you get advantage.
What, on my fucking attack roll?
Yes.
We have to roll
So
a
if you
20
do get a
now.
20, yeah, if you do get a 20, that's fine. Because it'll be a critical hit, and I'll accept the fact that you hit it in the heart.
And our survey says
Fuck off!
24.
19! That's actual bullshit.
The dice giveth and the dice taketh
Can
away.
I stab myself in the heart with the stake?
I mean, you can try.
Perception.
Yes, you want to roll a perception check.
Are you
first.
awake?
We're gonna go for a nice little word. Where is there we go. Perception. 21. Yep. Are you fucking kidding me? What are these rolls?
I would
That's
have
the
laughed if you got the crit
That's
on
another
yourself.
19. This is. Wait, so I've
That's
just
a
rolled
perception check.
An
a
18
19, then an 18, then a 19, then an 18 in a row.
Yep. I'd laugh if you got the crit on yourself. That would have been.
Oh, I'm taking the piss. I'm not actually gonna stab myself with a stake.
I don't know. You
Although that would
rolled
be
it.
a good parlor trick.
Yeah, it would.
Wow, I could swallow swords for a living.
And a lot of.
Nice. I'm gonna keep that in mind next time we're in.
There's always one.
Anyway, what happens when I stab this guy literally like 3 millimeters left to his fucking aorta?
Well, for a start, it's going to take 5 damage.
Skim his right ventricle as it veers off into his left fucking lung.
I mean, it was already awake, but it was like not attacking you. It was just lie there.
It didn't, it
I
didn't
mean,
feel
yeah,
threatened.
he attacked the vampire that wasn't even going to attack you, man.
Yeah, I didn't even ask it anything. Why was it awake? It's 4 in the afternoon!
You realise how much noise you guys have been making.
What respectable vampire is awake at 4 in the afternoon?
The one where his comrade has been beaten by 4 owlbears and a demon orc.
Exactly, and as
Anyway,
screened.
right, does it... Now we're rolling initiative, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Well,
Don't,
we're not. We're outside
Click
the
your
room.
character first.
do vampires have like a telepathic connection with each other?
Oh, ideal. No.
No, I don't think so.
They probably have message, but I don't actually know.
What am I doing? Oh yeah, Anish.
Click your character first.
Yup. Done us.
Yeah,
Yarp.
apparently.
Yay! Go on, get a 6 and we'll get 666. What happens then?
Well, we lose because the vampire's gonna go first and kill us all.
Well, I mean, you're the one who's closest to it and just stabbed it.
Fuck!
So you
Yeah.
clearly are in the crosshairs on you, mate.
You know what?
Ah,
I didn't like any of you anyway.
love you.
No.
Okay, who's going with it? Send the owlbears in.
It'll probably be the vampires again.
Can't be asked to get my dice.
What's going on with fucking?
Fuck.
What is going on with fucking, honestly?
It's not happening. That's what the problem is.
Oh, what happened to
You
Anna?
know, just speak a bit of Spanish and you'll be fine.
Yeah, don't hear from her.
Yes, the
Aw.
vampire goes first.
Oh.
Wow, only we could have seen this coming. Go on then, do your worst, please.
You're gonna get
Please do your worst.
You're gonna get a
I mean,
love bite.
does our characters actually know we're in combat now, considering
Yeah.
it's all happening behind a closed door right now?
No, not until I tell you, theoretically.
So,
Does that mean the owlbears have to roll initiative?
well, at the moment they're just currently guarding outside the door.
Yeah, that's
They
what I
haven't
say. We
been
don't
told
actually
to do
tell them
anything.
to do anything. It would be whoever tells them to do something the first time will roll initiative on their
Ah,
behalf.
okay.
I
Yeah.
think that's
That-
how it works, anyway.
That makes sense.
Just need to make a circle.
Circle, dot, dot. I got my cootie.
Circle, dot, smiley face, yay!
What's that from?
Don't know. It sounds familiar, which is gonna wind me up.
Nick.
Excuse me.
You are not excused.
Oh.
You are looked down upon quite severely.
I'm looking at all the pretty colours on my keyboard and mouse map. They keep changing colour.
Ah, what would the world
How
be
long does
without
Shield of
our
Faith last long? Last for?
Back there,
Oh,
yeah.
hang on. Sorry.
Someone turn the lights off!
Damn, vampires turning our lights off.
Question mark. How long
No.
does Shield of Faith last for?
I don't know. Google it.
Hansi, Kay, one of you
I'm
cast a
just,
spell on me that gives me like 3 extra
yeah,
AC.
Yeah, that was me.
How long does it
when
last
I-
for?
Yeah.
I'm scrolling up. Mage hand.
2 seconds.
Fireball, mage hand.
Concentration up to 10 minutes.
Yeah, I think we've surpassed that.
Or the fact that the concentration has definitely been lost due to the fact we're done at dinner.
God damn it, Kay. Focus!
I was focusing on my steak. It was lovely.
Ah,
Should be happy.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
What the hell just
Oh
happened?
no!
Fog.
Oh,
I can't do circles.
Oh, fuck off.
Ah, what's a foggle time we live in?
at least it's not magical darkness.
Yeah, you run into that. At least you're already in it this time, anyway.
Yeah, apparently so. What?
So, how do I hide a token?
I mean, I think you've done a pretty damn good job of that already.
I take it you can't see it now.
Nope, the vampire has now disappeared off the turn order.
Oh wow. No, it should. Oh, okay, only I can see that. Alright, fair enough.
Well, literally, I just see a big black square.
Hmm.
And Kay's just outside it.
Hmm.
And I'm just inside it.
Mm-hmm.
Kay's like, where'd everybody go?
What is fuck right in front of me? What the bloody hell's going on here?
It's like another new accent.
I'm random. You get over
Stan,
it.
It's all random.
Go.
you can have. I'm sure I'd be able to get away with this, but anyway, you can have an attack of opportunity with disadvantage.
Okay.
How does fog work, by the way?
Yeah, it's lots of
An attack
you
of
know, particles.
opportunity with disadvantage.
Yeah.
So just an attack.
Yeah, but you take 2 attacks and take a lowest.
But doesn't attack of opportunity have advantage?
No.
No.
Oh, I thought it. I was like, okay.
Got double nerfed.
So disadvantage, just roll a normal attack.
Yeah.
Rapier, I hardly know her. Although theoretically, I could use any of my spells, couldn't I?
No.
Just a
No.
sword.
Yeah.
14 to hit.
14's not bad, but that's no, that's not going to hit.
Okay. Oh well.
No one else knows what's going on at the moment. Skullduggery, what would you like to do? Actually, I'm not gonna do that because that fog's. Everyone can see that fog. So, Kay, a big cloud of fog has enveloped everyone in front of you. What do you want to do?
Somebody open a window!
Can you see through fog?
No.
So does it work exactly the same as magical darkness?
Yeah. Although
Darkness and redness,
wind, well, normal things apply to fog, like
Oh,
wind
like yeah,
can
you
be
can
very good.
manipulate it like fog, but
Yeah.
Ah, la la la. Owlbears, do they have wings?
Yes.
No. They have the body of a bear.
And the head of an owl.
Hmm. I do not believe they have wings.
No, I don't think it.
why were you thinking gust attack?
They do not have wings. They have big old paws.
Why do they have big pauses?
Because they're half bear!
Why the long face?
What was that?
That was obviously a prowl.
Owl Wookie.
An owl wiki.
What are the owl capable of doing?
I don't really make you fight magic-y things, so this could be fun.
I hope I die.
What do you mean? We fought the bearded devil. That was magic-y. He was
I
alright.
fought the demon. And the 4 hellhounds.
I think it's more a case of we fought pretty
And
much
the first
magical things.
vampire. The only things that we haven't fought, the things that we fought that have been non-magical, have actually killed Hansi more often than the ones that are.
We killed them 3 gate guards, or the highway.
And none of them killed you.
No, I decapitated one with 1 swipe when I
But
brought
we
my
fought
sword out.
some rats, and how did that go?
They took 1 health off me.
4 times.
Still 1 health each time. Guess who's the clever clogs that couldn't tell that the vampire was awake before he stabbed him?
Me.
It almost looks like, almost think you should have looked.
If only you did a perception
I
check.
almost think I shouldn't actually be doing this because it's so against my character's morals and beliefs, but I just wanted to progress the story because we were sat in the kitchen fucking talking.
Well, you were
Well, that's
crying in
part
the
of the
you were
story.
you were crying in the living room.
I went for a shit!
What, in the living room? I hope not.
It smells pretty bad in there.
There's always one. Right, if I read this correctly, owlbears can rely on their smell as well as their sight, so they can sniff the vampire out.
Yes.
So, I shout to the owlbears, make your way into the next room where the vampire is, using your sense of smell, and attack it.
Seems excessive. You stood next.
I hope they can tell the difference between the vampire and skullduggery.
Well, it depends really if Skull is really a vampire or not.
Ah.
Skullduggery's
get
like,
interesting.
shit.
This could
So
get
how did you
interesting.
work that again?
I'm telling the owlbears to go into to use their sense of smell to navigate their way into the room with the vampire and attack it using their sense of smell.
Skullduggery dies. Dude.
There may be
And then we
lots.
get a new vampire to join the team.
They get a new bard, and believe me, you don't want the second bard that I've got wrong.
Oh, you've gone for a
I
second
haven't
one.
rolled it, but I've created it.
Okay.
Why is he a madman?
Is he the opposite of your first character? It's not a pacifist. Or is it going to
It's
be?
interesting.
Or is it going to actually be a pacifist?
I mean, there's no reason that he would actually attack anybody, but he's a bit unhinged, so yeah.
I mean, it sounds
Ah.
like our current skullduggery.
To be honest, actually sounds like the actual creator.
Yeah,
Are you trying to say
more
Stan
of the
is...
creator.
Is it called Stan by any chance?
No, he doesn't have a name. Probably Boris.
Boris. We had a Boris. There were the people on
No,
the
you
boat.
have a Doris.
There was a Boris and a Doris.
I forgot about the people on the boat that
I've
we
got a-
didn't say.
I've got the pouch of Doris still. I had 10.
So
First
what's,
NPC
what's
we ever
what's
came
going on?
across where we just died.
Just gonna move them. Can you see what's on? Can you
Nope.
see people that are in the fog?
Nope. The only reason I know where I am is because I'm still highlighted because I haven't unclicked off me.
Same.
I can't see anything of you guys at all. I'm just like there at the edge of the fog going, oh.
Okay, so I have prematurely moved your beasties.
Mm-hmm. Given the fact they got an amazing sense of smell, they gone straight to that vampire and start attacking it, right?
No,
I was going to say we start hearing skullduggery screaming in agony.
We'll find out when Tiri asks who to roll for damage.
so is that all you're doing? You're gonna tell the owlbears to move on?
Do I need a line of sight?
To do what?
Generally, you need
class-
to know where something is.
Shield of Faith on Skullduggery.
I don't know actually about Shield of Faith.
It just says surrounding a creature of your choice within range, granting 2 extra armor points.
Then no.
Shimmering field. 60 feet range. So I can go. Shield of Faith to Skullduggery!
You can.
And that's a bonus action, but I'll just. That's all I'm gonna do. Shield of Faith!
Yay.
Okay. So, Lunatari, what are you doing? You've suddenly been engulfed in fog.
Ah, bloody hell, not again. I just draw Nightbane and ready myself.
There is a weird purple glow all around you as your sword illuminates the fog.
Ooh.
Well, you can't see the sword, but you can see the color.
Fog.
So I know there's a sword in front of me now. That's good. I know where I know where I'm
think you said it was
swinging.
purple.
Hmm?
Oh, there was a penis joke to be made there.
And yeah, that's it.
Skullduggery, you are enveloped in fog. What would you like to do?
Is screaming an option?
Yes.
Sweet, I'll
It
do
will
that.
It will take up your action.
It's a free action.
It's like
You
telling
can
someone in
scream.
front of you.
Are you gonna do anything?
I'm
Are
thinking,
you gonna do anything other than scream?
He
You
moved
could
away,
try-
didn't he?
Well,
He
you
must
think
have.
so.
He must have moved to invoke.
He got. I got an attack of opportunity, so I must know he moved away.
You think so.
Ooh!
Oh god. Ah,
Ah,
clever.
clever. Because if we can see Hansy's sword through the fog,
And you'll be
Yeah,
able
but
to-
it only works for you in that room. We're not in that room, so we won't be able to see it.
can it roll a dexterity saving throw? And also everything else within 20-meter cube of this circle here. That includes me.
20-foot cube.
So
Yeah.
up to this line in this room.
Okay. You can see two purple. Well, you see.
I'm
You
safe,
can
that's
see a large. You can see a large. What color is your fairy fine?
What colour was Hansy's sword?
purple.
Purple.
A nice lilac, I'm thinking. No, wait, that's too close to purple.
Actually, it's not.
I think
Green.
You have a
Okay.
choice of 3, I think.
What do I?
Green.
It tells
Yeah.
you in the thing:
Okay.
blue, green, or violet.
Oh,
Okay, in that case, you see nothing. Nothing has changed.
what?
Hmm?
How does that work? Is the fog not black?
No, it's grey. It's fog.
I'm not grey-green colourblind, am I? Would it matter which colour it was?
20-foot cube. Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Okay, you're seeing nothing. Where did you say it started? From basically from.
This corner.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Nothing has changed. There is no glow.
I should have just put it in the middle, shouldn't I? That'd have been smart. Stanley is not a smarticle particle.
Oh, actually, no.
Nothing has
Okay.
changed because even I passed it. Wow, that's shit.
Oh, actually, yes. Well, no, because you get to choose.
Any creature within the area is outlined in light.
Oh, okay.
I don't get to choose, it's everything within the area. Which is why I'm normally very particular about where I cast it. I know where I am, right?
You know where you were, yes. And if you don't
So-
believe you have moved, then you should have a reasonable
I
idea
move
as to
that
where you
way,
are.
I can just literally just yoit out of a window. Let's try my acrobatics scale.
No, you're at it. Leave the window open, will you?
I'm gonna move
Keep
5 feet forwards and then jump.
And then fumble for curtains and whatnot.
Yep, fumbling through the curtains, through the window is what I'm going. Literally just going for a yup.
Yeet.
I've jumped through one of these windows before, they're not that tough.
Fair enough.
Interesting.
And you're yeeting yourself through the window.
Carefully, but yes.
Carefully, but yes.
Ooh. Wait, oh no, that's not a bonus action. Damn it. Otherwise I could have cast Unseen Servant below me to give myself a soft landing.
You take 1 point of falling damage.
Oh no! And now I'm outside. Hang on. Bonus action. Is that a bonus action or is that a normal action? That's a normal action. I know where Hansy was before I left, so I'll cast Bardic Inspiration on him.
Thinking you kindly.
Yeet myself out a window. See you later, boys.
I mean, I'm more impressed you actually managed to do it.
Just like, poof. Yeah, I've ended my turn. Sorry.
Okay.
Can you dual wield crossbows?
Hand
Light
crossbows?
crossbows. Yeah, hand crossbows. But reloading becomes an issue.
You should.
John Wick, just have 4 crossbows, dum dum.
Is that in the third film?
Yeah,
I still need to see that.
John Wick 3, crossbow dual wielding badass.
Oh, I need to watch this now. More so.
I want John Wick the pre-sequel set in medieval.
So basically, Assassin's Creed then.
Oh god, remember the. Oh god. No, they're not allowed to make another Assassin's Creed film.
I quite enjoyed it.
It was
Shit.
alright. It wasn't. If
It
you
wasn't
ignore
an-
the games, then it was a decent film. But
Like the Prince of Persia film. It was okay if you knew nothing about the game.
I liked that film as well.
What, the Prince of Persia film?
Yeah. Princess.
Have you ever played the games?
I haven't.
The
Watch that
original Prince of Persia.
Sands of Time. Well, no, Sands of Time.
Yeah,
was
I
the
never
one it was
played any-
based off.
Never played any of the new ones. I've only played the original Prince
Fair
of Persia. And the princess was hot.
The princess was hot.
That's all I need to know. I've seen some of the newer games, but I was never interested.
Generally okay.
But then I was into.
What's going on in there, Terry? Did we hear anything?
No, not at the moment. That one's
No,
gonna
but
move.
Oh, a large smash of me going through a window. Do I get a new cape for this?
Have you ruined your old one? The one that you just repaired.
Well, no, because it'll be curtain coloured now, won't it? Because I went through the curtain, through the window.
No, you couldn't. I wasn't going to allow you to go through the curtain. Hence why I said you fumble with the curtains.
Ah. They were thick drapes.
They were thick drapes.
I should have opened them while I was there, really.
If you'd have just said that you were smashing through, then you wouldn't have got out the window. You would have, you might have broken the window, but you weren't going through.
I wanted to just go up to the window and just shoulder barge my way out. Because I can't see shit.
Okay, so your bugbears are moving around in the room.
But God, careful, our bugbears die, it's your fault.
Sorry, owlbears.
Yeah.
He's
Well,
Can we just change them to bugbears now? So we. Because
What's the difference between a bugbear and an owl?
Oh, one's part bear, part bug, and the other one's the bugbears have got big claws, like pincery type claws. If memory.
You kind of hear some stomping around in the room, but you don't hear any fighting.
Okay.
So, Kay's turn.
He's turned into a bat.
and you've just smashed open a window for him to escape.
Into sunlight.
Does the fog dissipate through the open window?
That's the
the
point.
fog.
Yeah.
No,
Or is it magical fog?
it is magical. It is affected by the wind, though. But
Fancy, quick, fast.
Surely, with the front
I'm a
front door
lady.
open and that window open and the bedroom door open, there is
And
now a
front door
draft
is
through the
open.
house.
I made no comments about there being windy weather when you were travelling. So
It doesn't always have to be windy weather. I have a draft from my house even on non-windy days.
Indeed.
Can't open the front door and the back door at the same time. The kitchen
You
door
really
always goes.
close your legs.
Yeet.
May not be windy, but there's always a nice breeze.
There's a wind, there's a way.
There's a wind. Well, that's just rude.
no, you don't see any effect on the fog. However, it is your turn.
Literally, my character's doing what he is. What he's doing, where he is, what he's doing. He's doing what Photo's doing right now. Can't see anything.
Okay.
Don't know what I can do. There's not much I can do. It's like, is there any point attacking? No.
Go on, just wildly swing. You might hit something.
No, because I remember who was there or there.
It's fine, you're not
And if-
Hansi.
And if Hansi hasn't moved, then I'm pretty sure.
I mean, you can still hear each other. You just can't see each other.
What I am gonna do.
However, you are
is-
seeing a purple glow in the fog.
Yeah, I was gonna say, see Hansi, yeah.
Well,
No, you can't see Hansi. You can see a purple glow in the fog.
Right. This is what I'm gonna do.
Suspicious.
What I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move back to here, and I'm gonna shout, "Albers, retreat back into the landing." There we go.
Okay. Lunatari.
hello.
Hello.
Remember, you just heard me shout, so you
Yeah.
know what direction I'm in.
Yep.
And I've said retreat to landing, so it could be an indication of maybe you want to go in that direction too. Give your lightsaber.
Hello. I just kind of emerged from the fog with this glowing weapon. I'm like,
Ah, that was you.
hello.
Hello.
I need an object. Do I have any objects that I'm not overly fussed about? I do not have an object that I'm overly fussed about. Oh, maybe. No, actually, no. That's a risky move. No, I will. I will just keep myself readied with my sword drawn still. For any vampire to emerge from the fog. And I shall end my turn there.
Skullduggery.
What do you do?
He's outside picking flowers.
No, he's probably outside having a ship.
Probably. I didn't finish that one earlier, to be fair.
He got cut short.
I had to come back. The living room wasn't the most comfortable place.
Oh,
My
you,
web
you, s-
browser has frozen, so
that's right. You stopped halfway through to run through to the kitchen and stick
that's
your head
the
through
point.
the door and go.
What I will do this turn is what the fuck. Okay, so I'm now here, actually, aren't I? Realistically,
Yes.
the dining room's the wrong side of the bloody house from where it was. Because the dining room was here last time. Now it's over here.
Renovations while
No.
we're gone.
No, the room with the bugbears was on this side.
Was it? I'm just
Yep.
going to double move over to here.
Let me consult the archives.
And I could theoretically use Bardic Inspiration on Hansi, right? He's
You already
there.
you used it on me before.
Oh, did I use it on you?
Yeah,
Use it
before
on
you
Kay.
jumped out the windows.
Oh no, because you have to be able to
Also,
hear me.
it's not 30 feet. You've still got vertical axes as well.
Yeah, but it's 60 feet. But it's actually hearing, because they have to be able to hear what I say. But I can use Mess. Oh, already used my action. I only have a bonus action.
But it's action to open a window. I'm pretty sure there's a window there, so you can just jump through the door, window, and
No, this window's already smashed.
I believe last week, didn't I say it was repaired?
Nope.
no, actually, no, I think you did.
Specifically asked whether the window's repaired, and you didn't.
Fair enough.
So I can just climb through that smashed window. Wilson!
Fine.
Okay,
your pants again.
that's my turn then. I don't have any bonus actions that are worth taking.
Okay. And
Albus.
all of a sudden, the fog disappears.
Dun, dun.
Aha!
Dun.
Removing the combat stops the fog. He's a scaredy vampire.
But where would he have gone?
dun dun dun.
I know where he is.
Under the bed.
He's in this bedroom here.
Amusingly, not moved it yet. So
Yeah, but surely the fog would still remain.
My skullduggery centers are tingling.
Tinkle,
We don't want to
tinkle.
know about your tingling. Ah, itchy. Itchy, itchy, itchy.
I need to
Uh-oh.
check whether certain things happen.
That gold pop in the night.
Well, if it's the owlbear's turn, they're now going to return to the landing because they can see now, as I've instructed them.
I should jump out of more windows.
Oh, excellent.
I mean, you are starting to
Okay.
favour doing that.
That's 3 times now. It's been fun
I
every
was
time.
going to say, it
That
looks
was
fun.
Good wording. So, 3 owlbears. Okay.
Sitting in a room, free of bears, wondering what the hell to do. Yeah, I don't rhyme.
It's fine. It's the thought that counts. Tee hey.
Okay, so they have a speed of 40. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40.
No one heard that.
40, speed off.
Okay.
What?
What are you doing?
I said nothing. I said no one heard that, right?
Yep.
Well, what didn't you hear then?
I heard the pouring of liquid.
Oh yeah, that was me pouring,
Water.
iron brew. Iron brew!
And what's the iron brew being mixed with?
Air? As it's getting poured?
As one of your bugbears emerges from the room, you can see some light marking on it as though it's taken a hit.
Oh dear. Like puncture wounds or just gashes?
Just like gashes.
Oh, I see.
Womp, 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 womp. Mhm.
Excuse me. Bom, bom.
Oh.
Chicka-chicka.
Okay.
Ooh. Ooh.
So, Varus's turn.
Wait for it. Damn it.
What?
That's what I was waiting for.
What?
That's your usual go-to when there's a long silence when it's your go and you haven't said it. You just go, what?
I want to do a perception check on this owlbear
Okay.
that has the gash.
Yep.
It's called a
Persuasion.
lady.
No, there we go.
You can see some blood down its side as though it has taken some sort of slashing damage.
Okay. Don't see anything suspicious about it or anything that may suggest anything unworldly.
No.
Can you not detect evil?
I can detect magic. Do
Oh,
I detect any magic on it?
Yes.
Uh-oh. That could be because it's a autonomous owlbear, though.
Is it the fact that it's an autonomous owlbear, or is it different to what the other owlbears feel like?
It looks the same as the other owlbears.
But the magic signature I'm getting from it is the same as the others, or different?
Yeah, the same.
Okay.
They are magical. Interesting.
Is there a window still here?
Yeah, probably.
And is the curtains open?
No.
Which room?
landing.
This landing.
Yes,
Okay.
they were. The curtains were open in all 4 rooms and the landing. Unless one of us closed them last week, which I'm fairly certain.
I don't think you asked about landing. You definitely did the bedrooms, but not the landing.
Okay.
I inquired about the window on the landing.
Well, I definitely didn't do
So-
anything last time we were here because we were too busy getting our ass handed to us by a vampire.
I mean, that is also true.
You were too busy in the kitchen.
No, the last time we were in the mansion.
Oh yeah. Yeah, right. I'm gonna walk over to this window, open the curtains as my action.
Okay.
Now spread daylight into the area here. And I tell the owlbears to line up single file in front of the sunlight. So, yeah, to line up in front of the sunlight so each of them is covered in sunlight.
Okay.
Just in case anything dodgy is going on towards. And that's it.
Leonatari, what are
Yeah.
you gonna do?
Well, haven't they moved? They should listen to the master.
Yeah, it's not their turn yet.
Ah, yeah, yes. I forgot, sorry.
Um, I turned to Varus and I was like, Varus, what are you planning exactly?
Mm?
Is that as in you don't DM, what are you doing?
None.
Lies.
He's measuring.
He's measuring from me. Okay, Varus has given me a very cryptic answer, but I'm just going to move into the corner here and just keep my sword drawn. And the DM disappeared.
Yeah, I don't know why that happened. Probably because of my push to talk button on my mouse.
You say your push to talk button on your mouse?
Yeah, it's a standard back button for browsers. It's frustrating.
That is an
Yes.
ingenious idea for Siege. I have loads of extra buttons I have no use for yet.
How have you not figured that out?
Well, no, I've just never needed to. I've never done push to talk.
You've never done push to talk. Fair enough. I all used to do push to talk, and now it kind of moved. Ever since we went on Discord, I moved to just voice
That's
activated.
why your siege doesn't work.
I don't think it would make any difference. I mean, it works when I...
It won't make any difference to its skill level.
Me being able to communicate with the team has got nothing to do with my skill. That's a failure in
I was
itself.
never saying that either.
No, that's exactly what he said. He said you won't get better because you can communicate.
Anyways, so you have moved, clearly.
Move there, my sword's still drawn, I'm still ready for a vampire, and I'll leave it at that.
Dwayne Dibley?
There's not much I can do.
Skullduggery, what are you gonna do?
Just gonna go make lunch. Second lunch.
He's secretly a hobbit under all of that leather.
Secret
On
tunnel.
stilts.
Secret tunnel. I'm gonna go to here, then go up here.
I don't know, you keep measuring things and then that's what I'm seeing.
I was just trying to measure how much distance I've covered. Plus, I can imagine what 5 feet of climb. Does it count? I don't know how high the windows up or on the ground floor.
I would imagine that's fine.
What's the point? Does this place have a basement?
Don't think we ever
Mainly
looked
just
for
it
one.
was sort of just like hurdling a wall and just sort of like clamber over and sit in a chair. And that's me done.
Oh shit! Did not want to do that.
Actually, I don't know. The fight's over, do I? I'll use double move and I'll go back to the
I think
stairs.
you're making a great presumption, thinking that the fight is over. I think the fight is about to begin.
You know what I mean? I mean, I don't know that everything's sort of calmed down upstairs, so I'm gonna go
What do
through
you
the
think
main
I opened
lobby,
the window for? To make some sunlight into the room.
back up onto the stairs, and be like,
I
"Yo,
don't think it's a vampire you need to be scared of.
you don't think it's a vampire?
That we need to be scared of.
What is it? Dwayne Dibley,
It's the bear of the owls.
or is it skullduggery that you need to be scared of?"
Well, I mean, he did burst into the kitchen earlier, going, "I want to suck your blood." Bah!
He did just jump out of a window too. Yes, I will return, and I'll
Dwayne's world.
sort of be like, "Yo, what's up?" But I know what the deal is, so we'll just move on.
Sorry, I'm just laughing at the thing you posted, Stan.
Hmm?
So, Hansy! Hansy!
Why do you hate me?
Because you're in range.
We all do.
Oh.
Range of what?
Whatever he was measuring
so-
earlier.
A wisdom saving throw, please.
No.
He's screwed.
A wisdom saving throw.
Merry Christmas.
I've got proficiency in that. A nat 20!
Oh, fuck's sake.
Ha ha!
Not today.
Wait, no, I've just
DM.
invoked. Oh, now invoked the wrath of him.
Wouldn't he then know what was being cast upon him?
Nope.
No. Just that something was trying to mess with his head. He will know that, potentially know that something was messing with his head, but that's it.
Yeah, get out of my head.
So happy New-
And Terry, I honestly don't think I need whatever the creature is doing to influence me being messed in the head. I've got that covered.
Well,
I
we're talking about
only-
real life or in game?
I only
Yeah,
get
but-
one dominate person spell. That's really good.
Nice. Basically, you dove into my mind, realised how fucked up it was, and went, nope.
Yeah, he'll make all the. Oh, but my person does now become visible.
Aha. As you ride in
Uh,
the owl bear.
At least for one turn, it becomes visible. Because all of its spells apparently are concentration spells.
So, do I see him? And can I yell out?
I don't know. Are you looking that way?
I've been facing.
Well-
I've been facing the door. I've been facing like that area since I came out of the room. That's why I've had my sword readied.
I don't know. Roll me a perception.
Of course. Perception. A 16.
And its stealth is 9, so yeah.
I just yell. It's in the bedroom where it was before. He's staring at me. And he tried to mess him with my head. So, yeah. I just yelled that out.
And what was Kay's command to the bugbears?
Line,
To the owl bears?
line up,
Just
single
use-
filed in front of the sunlight is the window. Was that you, Stan?
The guitar?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
I play bass.
Ah. Is that you?
Thinking
Arturo?
about buying one.
I had one and then I sold it back to my friend because I just didn't use it.
What a bass.
Yeah. I just didn't have time to practice on it. And he had use for it, so I was like, yeah. Because he's in a band, so he wanted to learn it.
It's Kay's turn.
What was that, Latuni?
He's in the bedroom where we found him sleeping. He's just stood in the doorway staring at me. It's unnerving. Oh, and he tried to mess with my head.
It would have had some movement as well, so...
But he may have now disappeared.
But, you know, you still saw him.
Staring at me. It's the fact that the token you've given it has just got a real unnerving stare on it anyway. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Well, are there any other windows around this area here? And this area here?
Yeah, it would be it's a nice house. There's bound to be windows everywhere.
Oh, god damn it.
What?
I should have readied a fucking Eldritch Blast because I said I had my sword readied for if I saw the vampire, but that would have been only a close combat. I could have hit him with an Eldritch Blast otherwise. Bugger. Oh well. Never mind. My only concern was I was going to hit a fucking bugbear again and it was going to all start off again. I was like, nope. But never mind. Is there sunlight streaming into that room now that Skullduggery made a
Nope.
gracious thing through? No.
I move over here and open any curtains along this wall.
Okay, yeah. May as well say there's two windows.
Yeah, so this area's covered in sunlight. You'll try and take us out, vampire. I don't know where that came from.
Please put into your backstory that you suffer from split personality disorder.
That might be the next one.
Are you doing anything else?
I'm happy with the bugbears. I'm just saying to the owlbears, right, you three, stand outside that door and guard for that vampire again. And I don't want to stand in front of Pixie here because she's very, very angry right now.
Always
And
angry.
the screwed ahead, so I move over there as well. Actually, no, there because I only had like 5 foot left. So at my 30s, so yeah.
How could they all get that far? That's bonkers.
The thing is, though, can the vampire go misty again?
Who knows?
We don't know if he went misty. Am I allowed to know what would have happened if your spell had worked, Terry?
You would have been attacking the other two.
Oh. Which would have hurt a lot. Because I have very good stats when I use my sword. Well, it's a good thing I'm messed up in the head. Take that,
Okay,
therapist.
so-
Pixie,
Luna
you may
Faro.
want to open some more windows. You may want to open some more curtains.
Are there more? Yeah. I don't particularly want to go any closer to that room than I need to right now. More to
Well, it's your turn, so you get to do what you like.
I'm just thinking. I don't want to particularly get into any kind of range. He's already tried to mess with my head once. I don't know if he's going to be able to... I don't particularly want to be in range for him to do it again. I will... Question, Terry. If I were, say, to ready an Eldritch Blast if Vampire comes within sight and range,
Yeah.
is it gonna hit the owlbear?
Depends on whether you roll a 1 or not.
But otherwise, if I didn't roll a 1, then...
No, it's generally quite...
Yeah, that's my only concern, is hitting an owlbear by accident.
Just don't roll a failure, a crit fail.
I don't think I have a lot of, like, control on that.
You have loads of controls.
I mean, actually, oh, actually, no. Yeah, I'll just ready Eldritch Blast, so if
Dwayne's World, party time.
if the vampire becomes within sight,
Yep, okay.
I will fire an Eldritch Blast at it.
Yep,
And I hope not to get a 1.
okay.
And that's it.
Skullduggery!
Can I still have my sword drawn while I'm doing this? Like, sword in one hand and just
Skull.
readying.
Yeah, yeah.
What spells do I have?
I suppose I got Bardic Inspiration as well, so hopefully I should never get a 1. Oh, Eutherius. Oh. Hey, Skull.
Sup?
Welcome to the party, pal.
You know,
How was
that was a
your
window.
How was your trip?
It needed jumping through, right? I did it.
I needed some fresh air. I
Yeah.
took
This is
the
not.
most.
This is not Die Hard. Hans Gruber is not in that room.
Pretty much have nothing interesting to do.
Well, but it smells like he took a shit in the front room. You need to clean that up.
Also did one on the flower bed.
That's fertilizer.
That's what Mage Hand is for.
Yeah, man. You don't need to sit on your hand for half an hour if you got Mage Hand.
Does that class as an attack though?
I literally have nothing to do. You've both got Bardic, don't you? No. Kay doesn't have Bardic. I'll give Kay Bardic and my turn.
Okay.
You can use a hand to manipulate an object. What wording? What Stan just suggested.
Penis.
Pansy, would you like to attempt your Eldritch Blast?
I would love to.
You hit the owl bears. I'm not saving your ass.
I can't hit the owl bears. I've got Bardic Inspiration now, so...
Well, sure, crit is a crit. Crit fail, still crit fail, regardless of Bardic.
True. Whose side are you on?
I'm just on the side of I don't want to have to tell these things to back down. I don't have to take a
By
listen.
the chaos.
Would a 22 hit it?
Yes, a 22 would.
Okay, so...
What do you got?
I've also got my thing which I add +2. When you add your charisma modifier to the damage it deals on a hit. So 8 plus my charisma modifier, which is 5, I believe. Yes. So that is a total of 13 damage. I just see the vampire and just go, Eldritch Blast!
At the same time, it looks at you
Well, please don't.
and
I already said he makes me nervous.
target must make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. A Constitution saving throw.
Yep. You're
Constitution.
gonna if it lands, you're gonna hate this.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bardic
So
Inspiration.
you might want to do some of that. Yeah.
It's a 6, isn't it?
I believe so.
1d6, Dan?
Of what?
Eldritch Blast. Bardic Inspiration.
Yes.
A 6!
16.
Goes
Wow.
up to 1d8 next level.
Nice.
Now I need to figure out what the saving throw is.
I thought the Constitution was a saving throw.
Oh, it is, but what number you have to get? Oh, spell save is DC 16.
I pass! Hurrah!
So, fuck's sake.
Are you trying to delve into my mind again? Please stop. The therapist tried. He failed. What makes you think you're going to get a chance at this?
The therapist tried, failed, and now he needs therapy.
Mm-hmm. I'm doing this for your own good, Vampy. Stay out of my head. It's a place not even I want to go.
Okay.
Wow,
So-
what the fuck is his range on that? 120 foot? Of whatever it is you just tried to do.
Oh, shit. Huh. Yeah, good point. You shouldn't have been able to do that.
Oh. Shall I just keep my bardic inspiration and leave it at that then?
Yeah.
Dare I ask what the hell that was you just attempted?
Something that would have done a lot of damage.
Not Dissonant Whispers, is it?
No, far much more damage than that.
Really? I thought fucking Dissonant Whispers was an OP spell.
Oh no, if I got maximum damage,
Bad,
we're
isn't it?
talking 64.
What? That would permakill me.
Oh well, let's hope next time it happens that
I love it how I'm the one who's furthest away and yet I'm still the one that gets targeted.
You attacked him.
The vampire's a sexist bastard. What do you
in that
expect?
case,
He goes
I'm
after the pixie.
same level spell and
Oh.
right, there we go.
He disappeared.
Yep.
Anybody want to get some holy water?
I don't have any. Actually, no, I don't. That's a different D&D campaign.
Ah, but
You don't want holy water, you want running water.
Is there a water main in this building?
I was going to say, we have a cleric. He could turn water into holy water. Is that a capability?
Again, you don't want holy water, you need running water.
I thought holy water worked on vampires.
No.
Like one of them
What's
urban myths.
classified as running water? Was just throwing water at it?
No, like a river, a stream.
Constant motion water.
Well, surely water flying through the air is in constant motion. Until it hits the ground or a surface, but surely that would be the same if a vampire gets thrown into a river. But yeah, there's logic there.
Anyway. Okay, it's your turn.
The owlbears are standing guard. Not much we can do about that. You know what? Owlbear, shut the damn door. There you go.
Consider the door shut.
Almost off its hinges, but yeah.
It'll do.
Not that hard!
Don't break it.
Yeah, so now he can't see you, Pixie, so he shouldn't be able to attack you, and he has to open the door to you know, get eyes.
To get eyes.
Yeah, to get eyes. Skull, I don't know what you do want to do next.
Mad dog.
Kind of stalemate here.
Okay, Lunatari, what are you gonna do?
Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm. Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah.
Don't forget, you have not been attacked.
Yeah.
Other than the first time.
Yeah. Oh man, we're in a stalemate now. Do I stay where I am and just ready an Eldritch Blast just in case, or? Yeah, I'm just gonna hold my ground here and ready an Eldritch Blast in case
Okay.
it becomes visible and in line of sight.
Skullduggery, what are you gonna do?
Well, I don't know where the fucking vampire is, so literally nothing.
Oh yeah, we
Okay.
point. He's in back in the room. That's why we close the door.
So is that? What do you want me to do?
Finish off your shit.
Yeah, I might just go do that. Oh.
I'll be right back as he picks up.
Not that room. I was gonna sleep in that room.
Yeah, I've got nothing to do, so I'm just gonna hold tight.
Yeah.
So, Owlbear's turn.
Indeed.
How's Breath of the
Well,
Wild
yeah.
going, Stan?
Yeah.
I played bits of it, but not much.
Yeah, handsy.
What?
People actually play it because they have it.
I play on it every now and again. I just don't know Breath of the Wild.
Oh, why not?
Because it's 60 quid for a game that's worth 10.
45 last time I looked.
No, it went back up. It was only a Christmas thing. Or a Black Friday thing.
But given the hours you get on it, I'd probably say it's still worth 30.
Oh, yeah, I know, but I
Yeah.
still wouldn't pay that for something that I'm not probably going to play that much because I don't play my Switch a great deal.
Yeah,
I play
get
Stardew.
it.
Let's play Stardew Valley every now and again.
It's the problem with Switch is the case because it's Nintendo, the games just
Mm.
hold their price.
Yeah.
And
Very
Nintendo
much
are like,
so.
yeah, we
they've
don't
been
have to
much
worry about
better at
deals.
sales on the Switch than they've been on anything else because they know that otherwise, literally nobody would buy it.
Okay. The door opens.
Eldritch Blast!
Oh no. And then
Mumsy comes out.
no, let's try.
I mean, it opens the door, it's got
Fabulous.
3 owlbears in its face. It's
Wait.
gonna be a little bit scared.
What was Mumsy from? Was that from Count Duckula?
Yeah.
Great cartoon.
No, it wasn't. No, that wasn't Mumsy.
Or was that
but-
Nana? No.
Google is your friend.
Buttons, can't be bothered.
So I need to roll 5d8.
Don't like where this is going, guys.
And within 20 feet of a point I choose. In ascending order of their current hit points, ignoring unconscious creatures. Starting with the creature that has the lowest current hit points. So what are your hit points?
Uh,
I
28.
need what your hit points are for the three of you.
28.
34.
26.
Oh, fuck you, Stanley. Fuck you, because I bet you're immune. God
No
damn.
need to give it away. What is it? I'll always have the lowest hit points.
Are you immune to sleep?
Yes.
For fuck's sake. Starting with the creature that has the lowest current hit points, each creature affected by this spell falls unconscious until the spell ends. The sleeper takes damage, or someone uses an action to shake or slap the sleeper awake.
What? We have no.
Subtract each creature's.
So as many targets as it can. So Hansi and Kay will still fall asleep.
No, they won't. So, because for a start, Kay's got more hit points than this can do.
Ouch.
But I would subtract your 26 from the 30, which would only leave 4. So,
Oh, I see. It does a total of 30, and it's as many people as it can fit in that.
yeah,
And Kay and Hansi has more than 4 hit points.
indeed.
Mother.
Ho ho.
Ha ha.
Yeah, a creature's hit points must be equal to or less than the remaining total for that creature to be affected.
Good found, sir.
So he's immune to sleep. Healing.
You don't know that I'm immune to sleep.
Yeah, I know. I'm just working out of character.
He's a robot.
I really try to work out what he is.
Oh shit, that's only a first level spell as well.
That's a good film, actually. I Am Robot. I can watch it.
Okay, in that case, nothing happens, but the door is open.
How was the door open, but no one saw him?
And wasn't that a
You can stand
concentration
behind the
spell?
door.
So he becomes
No,
awake again,
nope,
visible again.
nope.
Why not? Damn it!
Because you can cast spells whilst you have a concentration spell running. You just can't cast another concentration spell whilst you have a concentration spell.
So he used Mage Hand. Wait, what?
Uh,
I want to know how the
He
door
just
opened.
He opened the
he
door
stood
while
behind
invisible.
the door, or while invisible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but surely we'd have to have line of sight of us?
Yes, that's why he was stood behind the door when the door opened towards the owlbear. So I opened outwards, so he saw me and went, "Sleep!" And I went, "Ha ha ha! Don't you try and put me to sleep, boy."
Oh, that's right. You said it was from an area that you choose and then goes out from there. That doth make sense. Do you want to send the owl bears into the bedroom?
Well, there's no point in a minute if they can't see what they're hitting.
They're no good to be just standing there in front of the doorway either.
They're a line of defense
Against
against a visible thing.
they're also in the way if I miss.
I mean, what's his name? Is it Stan's turn at the moment?
Mm-hmm.
He
No,
can cast that
it's-
pixie thing again.
Very
No,
fine.
it's your turn. I hadn't pressed the next person's turn thing for a while, but
Excuse me.
the owl bears weren't given any fresh instructions, so they are
Just
standing in there. So it's Faris's turn.
So I just turn to him two and say, "So what do we want to do? We're kind of at a stalemate now."
I was thinking exactly the same thing. I mean, I hit him. I hit him once, but he didn't take kindly to that because he keeps trying to probe me from a distance.
He must be an alien, then.
No, he's just very well endowed.
And I'm a lady.
A lady.
Wow. jury's still out on that one. But back as you're in hand.
I can prove it.
Skull, do you have any ideas, thoughts, or suggestions?
No.
I actually thought you guys had more health than that.
We've got fuck all health.
We haven't leveled
Yeah,
up
we're
in a
still
while.
level 4. We have been since last year.
Yeah, annoyingly, what's tilting the odds at the moment is you have 3 CR5 beasts under your control.
Yeah, we need to leave the house. We can't leave the house while there are fucking invisible vampires. I have no ideas because the fucking thing's invisible. I could try fairy fire on it again.
Do you want to try flirting with it?
No.
Have you tried asking it out on a date? I mean, do we know if it's a male or female vampire?
It was a female.
I mean, the picture says otherwise, but
I'll try fairy fire on it when it gets to my turn.
Look, just because she has low charisma, that doesn't mean she's not female.
I'm glad no one's watching this right now. I can't wait for the comments on that one. Oh wait, hey.
Shout out to the vampire. We're at a stalemate here. Do we want to call truce
Truths.
and have a chat?
And a cup of tea and
As
a
long as you
hobnob.
pay rent, we don't mind you being here.
Oh yeah, I forgot we own this place, don't we?
I mean, this is our place now, so we
You're
own
not-
it.
You're not welcome.
You're not invited, but seeing as you're already in here, we're willing to make an exception. That's about as much as I can think of. Negotiation. If you can't fight, at least try and negotiate. If you can't negotiate,
beat
then at
him,
least try and
join
fight.
him.
No, I don't want to be a vampire.
You just hear like this this delightfully female voice.
Delightfully female.
Yes, call back to you like, this is my room.
Okay.
Your room?
You can have the room.
You can have the room if that's all you want.
More than happy to coexist.
As long as we have your word, there will be no biting of us.
Wasn't there a show about like a vampire, a werewolf, or a ghost or something living in a house?
Yeah,
together?
it was
BBC
really
one.
good. Wasn't it like BBC 5 or something?
Something like
It
that,
was
yeah.
one of their.
It was one of the
small-
BBC 4, I think it was.
But it was a BBC program. Yeah, it was really good. I liked
Never
it.
watched it. I heard a lot about it, but I never watched it.
It was another one of those things where the first couple of seasons were really good, and then it kind of tailed off. The story got a little bit too Buffy.
To Buffy. I like Buffy.
Was there an angel?
An
No,
angel.
but you did have like the vampire with a conscience, and so it may as well have been. But anyway, so you just hear or see the door slowly close.
She obviously wants her privacy.
Wait. We didn't have an agreement on no biting of the current inhabitants.
Seems
That was-
content with the
There
end.
was no disagreement.
There's just no agreeing either.
I think that may be the end of the fight. As he says, playing with his microphone.
Sorry, I was changing into something
I
a
don't
little
know.
bit more comfortable.
Should you be doing that on stream?
Oh, I haven't
Wow.
got no webcam. I'm hoping.
I don't think you can be that type of streamer.
Don't know until you try.
I suppose there's always an audience for something.
Exactly.
So,
Everyone has their kinks.
so what's the outcome? What are we having here? Are we having a truce and we having a non-biting relationship with this vampire?
She's gone back to bed.
Well, that's remains to be seen, I believe.
Do we give her warm pig's blood in a mug with a straw?
You do you, Hansi.
I mean, as a peace offering, that's not too bad direction to go.
Human blood would be better.
I know, but I'm just copying.
That means,
Buffy.
seeing as there's only one human here,
I vote Hansi, yeah.
I just shut up.
I would say humanoid, because none of you are human, actually.
I could still be a human, technically.
Yeah.
A dead one.
No. I could literally just be a cursed human.
Yeah, that's tainted blood.
Nothing you guys know about me would suggest that I wasn't human to you yet. Well, I mean, you probably have suspicions, but
For me,
maybe
per-
suspicions.
all you really know about me is I can't be healed.
Yep.
And
Well-
don't display my face. That's pretty much
I
it.
don't really seem to sleep.
I meditate. There are classes that meditate.
oh, monks.
Monks meditate. Yeah.
So, gentlemen, lady,
Monk!
thing,
I need a monk!
what are we going to do about that lady? She seems to be agreeable with this whole peace offering. What peace?
Is she an emo kid?
Yeah, she's an emo kid.
I don't know. I didn't
Is
have a
there
look at her.
grunge music coming from the bedroom? This is My Chemical Romance playing.
I think she's got back to bed, to be honest, given the time of day.
My father took me into the city.
And you get that music from one of those little music boxes, so it's all done with little, like, dings. Yeah, like that. I would actually quite like that in a music box. That would be cool.
Gentlemen and lady, and thing, let's retire to the this room here and discuss our next move.
I would say we'd go sit in the living room. It might be comfier, but then
It's a bit
Dantifish.
stinky.
Oh wait, that's not what I wanted. I guess, are we disengaging from combat then?
Yeah, you're out of combat now.
See, I was useful.
Oh no.
Well, for now.
For now.
Well,
Oh, and
like I said-
apparently there's still some fog of war remaining
Is there?
is there?
on the bottom part of the screen.
Oh yeah. Didn't even notice that.
Pretty tulips. We cannot see the tulips.
It's alright, it's night time in that vicinity.
Skull, you coming to sit down and have a discussion? Oh, you're just gonna stand on the landing.
Yes. Skullduggery, would you like to come and join us? We'd like to talk to you about something.
I'm trying to find a patch on a music box, alright?
I mean, unless he's already fallen in love with this one.
We want Mum. Your father and I would like to talk to you about your behaviour recently.
Yeah.
Wait, what? I didn't adopt this kid.
I think we just automatically did. So, she just wants to be in her room.
She seems rather agreeable.
I mean,
Hello.
we stabbed her with a
Formidable.
stake and she seems okay.
What's this wee business? You hit and run! Literally!
It was your idea. I don't want to do
You're the.
what this. I mean, nothing.
Still
Stake
Brandis
back
in the
away
stake.
bag.
You
But you
saw
missed by
nothing.
Bit a chance. I think we might have a little bit of a
She might hold a
discussion with that about.
grudge.
Only with Skull, because Skull's the only one who did it. We were technically outside defending ourselves for randoms. Didn't even attack anybody. No, we didn't even defend. We
I
didn't have to
mean,
defend.
I might have hit.
I don't think you hit.
I did hit.
Oh yes, you did. Yes, but that was during combat.
And she
Again,
did try
that
and fuck
was-
with my head, so it was a retaliation, if we'll call it that.
Yes, I think it may have been.
We'll let bygones be bygones on that one. Agree to disagree. But still, yes, we now have a grumpy teenage vampire locked in one of the bedrooms of our new acquired mansion.
'Cause I'm just a teenage vampire. Babe.
I'm looking at what the challenge rating is for
Teenage vampire.
the Mystic version of these, and it's like it should
Teenage
be
Mutant
well
Ninja
beyond
Turtles.
you. But you and those 3 owlbears could have easily decimated.
I'm fully aware, but while it was invisible, there was not much we could do, and then by the time we came up with a solution, Kay ended.
We didn't have any solutions. I never did a battle because it just seemed like it was pointlessly going, I don't know what to do on my turn, so I'd skip it. I don't know what to do on my turn, I'll skip it. No one would see a
Yeah, you
solution.
locked her in a room, and then nobody had anything to do.
I mean, the only thing I could do was hit it with an Eldritch Blast.
I needed
if it
to wait
became
till
video.
once the door was open. I said I was going to cast Fairy Fire, which negates her invisibility.
Yeah, we can still go back and attack. You know, we can go back on our word if we really want
You
to.
can go back and attack if you want to.
Surprise attack!
Is the stake?
I don't think it classes as a surprise attack when they see the
I've already
door
had
open.
my good stealth roll for the evening, so it's somebody else's turn.
He did have a good stealth roll, and multiple other good rolls after that.
Shame none of them meant anything.
Yeah, that was very unfortunate.
I mean, it all could have been avoided if you actually, checked to see whether it was awake or not.
Now, let's not play the blame game now. That's not going to get us.
Nobody else had anything either.
So, yeah, I don't know what to do. What do people want to do?
I don't know. What do you want to do? Anyone?
Turn this into a casino with hookers.
Damn
and
it.
blackjack.
And
No
hookers.
one followed up. I'm sad now.
The same thing we do every day, Princess Pixie. Try and take over the world.
Well, I mean, we have a vampire body that we can hand in for some sick money.
I was actually going with the Jungle Book and the Vultures, but never mind.
So I vote we do that.
That works for me.
So we get corn on.
At least
go back
that
to
way
the
we can
city.
go away
I
and
know
have a
we
rest.
walked it. We've got to drag a fucking vampire back to the city.
Oh, yeah.
Varys!
What?
You're up.
We
Should
ride in Varys.
A damn horse just because I'm 7 foot tall. Way to pick on the tall guy. Have we got any sheets to wrap this vampire in so the sunlight doesn't disintegrate her?
Oh, yeah. Where is
The
Vampire?
Squintigrate.
Vampire's still up in the room.
Yeah.
Were any of the
Along with
windows open?
No, but we've already discussed the fact that that doesn't happen to vampires in this universe.
Does it?
No.
Like we went dead?
No.
Well, suppose we better get some sheets and wrap up the body.
Yeah, don't want to scare the locals.
Yeah, we don't really want to carry a dead body. I mean,
A dead
still
body.
obvious. Yeah, okay, let's go get the body. So if the house is burned down by the time we get back, it's probably the vampire.
The moody teen rebelled. I told you not to smoke in your room.
That's a bad, stereotype of a furball. Just because they don't look like the sharpest tool in the box.
I mean, he's insulting himself by this, so I think he's just enjoyed doing it. So
That's just.
Kay makes his own entertainment.
Oh, you got a big bar rag. Yeah, so pick up vampire lady, wrap her in the bed sheets that she's in, and put her on top. Put her on my shoulder.
Okay.
So I now have a wrapped up vampire in my shoulder.
The city. No.
Actually, no, before I go, you three,
Yo.
Not you. Not you.
Oh.
You three owlbears. Back away from the door to here. And watch that door. No, actually, no. Are we being no, okay. Yeah, if the vampire comes through that door, kill it.
Okay.
Backhanded.
I say it so the
diplomacy.
vampire can't hear it. Whisper it to him.
Okay.
You two coming?
Oh yeah. Ew.
I'm gonna stop now.
By all means, continue.
What time of day would you say it's now, Terry?
I think you can still get back to the city in plenty of daylight.
Yeah, it's what, 2 miles? So what? That's half an hour walk.
Mm-hmm.
Right, be right back and pop him to the loo quick.
Okay.
Well, I'm suggesting that we make this one a short one.
Yeah.
Um.
Oh, cool.
So you can go back to town.
Yep.
You can hand in your vampire spawn.
Can Skullduggery make like proper showmanship of it and just going, ha! I see.
You can. Apart from there's a slight issue with what you believe you're going to get paid.
I got written down what he said.
Yes. Would you like to recount what he has said?
It was 250 gold per vampire head or 700 gold per whole body, and it had to be dead.
There's vampire spawn, which we were given a
Yes.
separate number for.
I believe vampire spawn you weren't given any number for. I think.
Aren't we?
Wait,
Thought we were.
what was a vampire spawn? Or what is a vampire spawn for a person?
A
who-
We
vampires.
cast B-Tech vampire.
Yeah.
Not a full-fledged vampire.
No.
How would you
God,
tell?
we can take on a full-fledged vampire.
How can you tell the difference?
One will kill like a level 10 party.
Yeah, I know, but just by looking at it.
I don't think you can by looking at it.
Exactly.
One can count faster than the other.
So it's kind of like the
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'd say the further into vampirism they get, the slower they count. Like vampire spawn can count like a normal person, and by the time you get to Dracula level, you're like 1.
God, a math lesson must be so boring for vampires.
So let's have a look.
I did not realize we were fighting a vampire spawn. I just assumed it was a vampire.
I don't think you're ready for a standard vampire.
So does that mean that the one that we fought... Oh no, we've got the body of the one that attacked us the first time. So that was just a spawn as well then?
Yes.
Oh, and it kicked our ass?
Yes.
Oh.
And the other one is a spawn as well?
It has nearly twice as many hit points, and it does. A proper vampire has regeneration, which I know Hansy's favourite is regeneration.
Fucking hate regeneration.
But
Is there
yeah,
a way
what do
in the D&D universe to counter regeneration?
Oh, this is interesting. So a vampire has vampire weakness. That's the one where it can't enter a residence without being invited. Vampire spawn doesn't have. A vampire is also harmed by running water. Vampire spawn does not have that. Stake to the heart affects a proper vampire, but not the spawn. So the spawn wouldn't have died on a stake to the heart anyway.
So you just stabbed an innocent woman for no reason.
And the proper vampire has sunlight hypersensitivity.
That makes
the
sense.
vampire spawn does not have that either.
So it's kind
So
of like
the
a
one-
day. Is it like a day walker basically?
Yeah, so it's
It's got the pros and
shitty
cons of
vampire,
both.
but it doesn't have the weaknesses.
Ah, so it's like Blade then.
Oh no, hang on. Weaknesses. Oh no, it does share the weakness.
It does.
It does, yeah. But it doesn't have half the bonuses.
Okay.
Oh, it does have regeneration. God damn.
That could have changed the tide of that battle before. Yeah, can
I
you
wasn't giving it regeneration, but
can you
Sorry.
counter regeneration?
yeah, hit it harder.
Other than that,
No.
could you poison it, and if it was enough that it was matching what the regeneration would be?
Yeah. Also poison. Oh no, I'm thinking of magic. No. Poison. Yeah.
So if you
Just damage, so you can counter that with poison.
so yeah, it would just not it wouldn't lose health, but it wouldn't gain health either.
Yeah, and anything that's where it has to make a save at the beginning of its turn to do damage, that would kind of counter it, I guess.
So dots are good against regeneration.
So at some point, Varys will get something like Moonbeam,
Moonbeam.
which
Chuckity.
which
Oh no, that's
Chickadee,
mooncake.
chickadee, chickadee.
Damn it, that was mooncake. Never. You got
I
it.
like Moon.
Close enough.
I love that show.
So, he's going to turn around and say,
Who are we talking to?
First,
But it doesn't-
Skullduggery is going to do a performance and make it appear to be a normal vampire, a real big vampire, not this spawn. Because Tryhard won't know the difference.
that's actually quite true.
Ah, strikes again. So it's all down to someone to do a some form of persuasion or something to.
Who persuading? I lost track.
So, when you get back to town...
Yeah.
Oh, I also said we may as well make it an early one tonight, because it's good to have a decent combat and then...
Sleep.
Yeah. So, so you get back to town. That's fine. There's the carcass of two of those giant orc things that you were fighting last time. There's a couple of carcasses of those outside the main gates. They never got through. Like they look like porcupines. They're covered in arrows. Anyway, you go to take your vampire bodies. It may as well be bodies. You can have two bodies, one from the first time, one from the second time.
Thought it was the
Back
same thing.
back to Tryhard,
Damn it.
and now you have to convince Tryhard that they are actually vampires and not vampire spawn. So let's give Tryhard an insight.
Who? I'm assuming, is it a performance? Would it be a performance, deception, persuasion?
Well, you're gonna have to do well to. Actually, I don't think Stanley can even fail this one. If Stanley's the one doing the any kind of performance or
Oh.
deception or
I mean, I've got
Persuasion or deception? Both of
Either.
us 9.
either.
yeah.
So unless you
Oh,
can roll a negative, unless you can roll a -5 on your dice, I think you're fine.
So yeah, we just got ourselves big money, lads. And lady.
So
19.
you've scored.
Where?
So you've scored yourself. What did I say?
1400.
1400 gold.
1400.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What each?
No,
just in total.
per body. So the group has
Okay.
gained 1400 gold.
So what's that? 3 ways.
Uh,
466.
466.6666666666667.
The 7 is a lie.
I'll take the extra gold.
Okay.
I found us the job.
I was gonna say, is that your like?
My finder's fee.
Yeah.
I'll take the 2 extra. So I get 48 and everybody else gets 46.
I mean 466.
Wait, what?
You're not getting 466. That would be ridiculous.
48, yeah.
What? We got 2 bodies at 700 apiece.
1 body.
2.
We don't have 2 vampire bodies.
Terry just said we did. 1 from before and 1 from now. Bloody hell.
Because 466 would be...
Times 3.
Where the fuck are you getting the second vampire body from? And oh my
No.
god!
Terry said that we had 2.
I said you can have a second body because you could have picked up the body you fought the first time you were there.
So 700 apiece.
Well, first time we were there, but we didn't kill it. We ran away.
Yeah,
No.
the one that actually died was the one that ran away.
We've
That's
only
what-
killed 1 vampire.
I'm just going
Oh,
by.
okay.
I was just going by what Terry said, so it would have been 40.
Oh, sorry. I thought you... My mistake.
No, it's fine.
Thank you for being honest. You only get 700 gold.
700 divided by 3. Oh, it doesn't actually.
I'll just use a calculator.
This
And
is
it's
233.333333333.
So we get 233 gold each.
Yes.
So I get 234.
Yes.
You can have 234.
I'm taking the 234.
Which one's the gold one again? Like the
The
gold
second
one.
fourth one down?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
234 plus 37.
Yeah, I know. I've just had to do this.
271 gold. Wow, we are fucking pimp.
I've got 308 now.
180. Oh, does that mean we can upgrade corn on?
To what?
Why would you want to upgrade Corn?
Yeah,
Just because he's
upgrade
had
him.
a bit of a... He's turned to a
The
sheep.
sniffle. It's just got the
Turned
sniffle.
into a sheep.
Wait,
That's
what?
a sheep.
I thought you said it turned into a sheep. I was like,
Was
That's
it
a
not a
she.
sheep?
She's always been
Oh
a
yeah,
sheep.
it got a sex change. I thought it changed into an animal, different animals. But yeah,
I thought Corn was a boy, and then suddenly it got changed into a girl because
No,
of
it
this.
was a girl to start off. It's always been a girl to start off with.
Yeah,
And then
sure.
it changed to a boy.
Yeah, is that reversible?
Uh,
As in, does whatever it was ailment like just go back to normal?
I don't know.
Or what did you give it? Swine flu.
No, I gave it equine flu.
Equine flu. Charming.
So you know, if things don't get better, you might have to go to the wizard's tower and try and get a cure.
Okay. Oh,
Think
I
Moon
wonder
being
how
wizard-
much gold that'll cost.
don't you the person I really, really like at the moment.
So yes, so I figure that that's pretty much where we should call it,
Yep, that sounds good to me.
money, money, money.
and then we can all go play like Battlefield or something.
And you guys are welcome for my awesome suggestion about conning tryhard.
I already said, well, when you went to go pee, that Stan should do a big performance to make it sound really good.
Yeah, but you didn't say about conning tryhard. You just said about performance.
And
So-
we shall see what happens next time because there's going to be repercussions for tryhard. As in fact, as you leave the building,
Spoilers!
as you leave the building, you hear a commotion upstairs because you leave like tryhard's office is upstairs, and you hear Captain Basalt shouting at tryhard, going, "You paid 700 gold for this? Are you fucking blind?"
Uh-oh.
Oops. Guys, just get out of here.
Cheese it! Yeet!
We've still got one more night in the inn.
Still have one more grumpy teenager in our house.
Yeah, well,
A lot of money.
at the moment, Grumpy Teenager is at back at the place.
I mean, do we call social services? Or...
Is there a vampire social services?
Well, I don't know. Do you want to feed her?
I mean, I did.
Because in that case, you can call social services and they'll go visit and
Actually-
she can have lunch.
Actually, can we make these a friendly vampire spawn?
I mean, it's not angry at you right now.
I tried the first one, and how did that go?
I mean, you got
You
got
really didn't
kissed.
try. We just woke
You
it
killed
up
it,
and
Kay.
attacked it. I didn't kill it.
Stan, technically, you got to second base, so you know.
I mean, if we're talking about who definitely killed it, it was the ogre. That isn't an ogre. That was something else. So I didn't kill it. No. Thank you very much.
How we shall continue this next time.
But I'm quite happy to add a vampire to the family if it's occasional blood drinking. That's all it's need to keep it happy. You know, we could use a vampire if it's skills.
I don't know where you're going with that, Varus. But I thought you were a man of the.
Quite a dead.
I thought you were a man of the cloth.
Yeah, but I'm also chaotic neutral. If you're not gathered by now, I'm a little bit crazy.
I mean, we knew that from the start, but I mean, if that's what your character is as well.
I'm not really going with anything with the character anymore. It's just like, yeah, it's whatever takes my fancy. That's why I've just made him a neutral and chaotic.
That's
Just a bit like my personality.
Just a little bit. Oop, what happened? Cool. Well, that was a good place to stop.
Oh, Varus has already left. He can't follow the link in the chat.
This has been fun, folks. I assume in same time next week.
Well, unless someone wants to cook dinner or go for a cigarette first.
Shut up, Kay.
What?
But yeah,
I do believe it was going for a drink this week.
I made a cup of tea.
20 minutes later.
It was not 20 minutes. That's not.
15.
It was not.
It was. Stan and I played Battlefield for ages waiting for you.
Like you did. Shut up. Anyway, we will see you folks next week. I should be doing some more streaming, hopefully tomorrow. Don't know what I'm going to play. Probably carry on with.
We need
Ace
some more
Attorney.
co-op games, Hansy.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Still waiting for you to invite me to Portal.
Oh yeah, I forgot we've got to do that as well. Well, we could discuss that. We can. But guys, I'll hopefully see you guys tomorrow evening. And guys, thank you very much for joining for D&D tonight. And we will catch you guys next time. See you around, folks.
Bye.
Goodbye!
Bazinga!